Dear students, I welcome you to my online class. In this class, we are going to discuss about chapter number 8, that is comparing quantities. Okay students, so here in this chapter, firstly we will recall the basic terms. Firstly, that is ratios and percentages. So students, if I will talk about ratios, then a ratio is a quantitative relation to compare to compare two quantities. Students, although you have studied this concept in your previous classes, but for starting this chapter 8, that is comparing quantities, we need to recall this subtopic or recall this definition again. So I hope you know that what is a ratio. A ratio is a quantitative relation to compare two quantities. For example, I have a quantity number 1, that is 3 triangles here, and quantity number 2, that is 2 shaded triangles here. So if I will talk about ratio, so its ratio will be 3:1. Its ratio will be 3:2. Why 3:2? Because number of triangles here are 3 and number of triangles here and second quantity is 2. So that's why it is called 3:2 here. So students, notation for writing, you always have to write down ratio by using a sign of colon. By using a sign of colon, you will be able to write down your ratio. And if you have to convert your ratio into fraction, for this you have to write down A ratio B as A upon B. So students, I hope it is clear to you that what is a ratio. A ratio is a quantitative relation to compare two quantities. I have also given you an example. Whenever you have to write down ratio, you always have to use a sign of colon here, and whenever you have to change your ratio to fraction, you have to use A upon B. Now, the next thing that we are going to discuss is percentage. So for percentage, as you know that what does a percentage means? Percentage means whenever you are putting a sign like this. For example, if I am writing 40%, so it means 40 upon 100 in the form of fraction. If you are converting your percentage into fraction, you have to change this sign of a percentage into denominator by 100 here. And if you have to change your fraction to your percentage, then if 30 by 100 is written, then you can write it down as 30% here. So students, I hope this is clear to you that whenever you have to change your percentage into fraction, you have to change the sign of percentage into this denominator 100, and whenever you have to change your fraction whose denominator is 100 with percentage, then you have to apply the sign of this percentage. So this is all about ratios and percentage that we need to recall for understanding this chapter. Now let us move to our exercise number 8.1 and let us see its first question here. Students, as you can see in question number 1 here, you have to find the ratio of the following parts that have been given to you. In the first part, it is written that you have to find the speed of a cycle whose speed is 15 km per hour to the speed of a scooter whose speed is 30 km per hour. So students, you can see that its units are same. Here it is also kilometer and here it is also kilometer. So what we have to do for that, we can simply use what? We can simply write down here as 15 kilometer upon 30 kilometer. You can see that signs are same, so it will be cancelled. 15 ones 15 and 15 twos 30, so its ratio will be 1:2 here. And now students, let us see part number 2 here. In part number 2 here, it is given that you have to find out the ratio between 5 meter to 10 kilometer here. Students, firstly we will see that whether the units are same or not. So here unit is meter and here unit is kilometer. So I will first convert my similar units. For example, I can say that 5 meter upon 10 into 1000 meter here. Why I have written 1000? Because students, you know that 1 kilometer will be equal to 1000 meter here. So after this I will cancel the units, same units, 5 ones 5 and 5 twos 10, so it will be 1:2000 here. So this is the ratio. When I will compare my 5 meter and 10 kilometer, I will get 1:2000 here. Students, let us see question number 2 here. In question number 2, what is given? You have to convert the following ratio to percentage. Okay, what you have to do? You have to convert the following ratio to percentage here. So what I'm going to do, students, as you know that if I have to convert my ratio into percentage, definitely firstly I will write it in the form of fraction and multiply it with 100 here. So 4 ones 4, 4 25s 100, so answer will be 75% here. So if 3:4 is given to you, it will be equal to 75% here. So let us see part number 2 here. So 2:3. So firstly I will write it in form of fraction, that is 2/3, and multiply it with 100 here. So answer will be how much? It is like 200 upon 3%. If I will divide my 200 with 3, if I will divide my 200 with 3, let's see what answer I will get. 3 6 18, again 20 here, so it will be 6 18, and I will left with 2 here, so answer will be 16 2/3%. So these are the two parts for this question number 2 here. Now students, let us see question number 3 here. In question number 3, what is given to you? Here it is said that 72% of 25 students are interested in mathematics. In this question, a word problem is given to you, in which said that 72% of total number of students are 25 here, and 72% of people like students like mathematics. You have to find out how many are not interested in mathematics. So let us start our solution from here. So firstly I will write total number of students. Total number of students will be equal to 25. How much? It will be equal to 25 here. So percentage of students who are interested in mathematics. Percentage of students who are interested in mathematics will be equal to how much? It is equal to 72% here. How much? It is equal to 72% here. Now percentage of students not interested in mathematics, who are not interested in mathematics, is equal to how much? It will be equal to 100% minus 72%. Students, as you know, the maximum percentage will be 100%. So I hope it is clear to you that total number of students will be 100%, and if you will subtract the number of the percentage of students who are interested in mathematics, you will get the percentage of students who are not interested in mathematics. So 100 minus 72 will be your 28%. So 28% of students are not interested in mathematics. So therefore number of students not interested in mathematics, not interested in mathematics will be equal to how much? It will be equal to 28% of 25. Why 28% of 25? Because as you know that the total number of students will be 25 here. So if I have to change my percentage into fraction, I will change my sign and divide it with 20 100 here. So 25 ones 25, 25 fours 100, 4 ones 4, and 7 is here. So number of students who are not interested in mathematics is 7 here. Now students, let us see question number 4 here. This is question number 4 of exercise 8.4 here. In this situation, a football team is given to you. A football team won 10 matches out of the total number of matches they played. If their win percentage was 40, then how many matches did they play in all? Students, firstly look here, what do you need to prove? You need to find out that how many matches that football team has played. So obviously if you have to find out something, always let think. I will say that let total number of matches played, let total number of matches played be x. Okay, let total number of matches played be x here. Okay, so here one more thing that is given to you is football team won 10 matches. So matches won, how much? Matches won is equal to 10 here. If there been percentage, okay, so percentage of matches won will be equal to how much? 40% here. So according to question, it says that 40% of x will be equal to 10. Why 40% of x will be equal to 10? Because students, you know that we have supposed that total number of matches played by the team is x here. So according to question, that total percentage is 40% and the winning matches they have played will be 10 here. So 40 by 100 into x here, so is equal to 10. So x is equal to 10 into 100 upon 40 here. So this is 1 0 and 1 0 will be cancelled. 2 2s 4, 2 5s 10 here, 2 1s 2, and 2 5s 10 here. So answer will be how much? So answer will be x is equal to 25. Therefore total matches played is equal to 25. How much? It will be equal to 25 here. This is what we need to find out in this question. Students, let us see question number 5 of exercise 8.5 here. Here a name is given to you, that is Chameli. Here a situation is given to you in which it is said that Chameli had rupees 600 left after spending 75% of her money. Okay, so how much money did she have in the beginning? Students, it means we have to find out the total money she had. Okay, so for this let us start our solution here. Obviously the thing that you have to find, you always have to let or suppose that thing. So I'm supposing it as x. So let the money had by Chameli be x. Let me write it down as total money. Okay, so let the total money had by Chameli be x. Money spent by Chameli, money spent by Chameli, or I can say that percentage of money spent by Chameli is equal to how much? 75%. Okay, so percentage of money not spent by Chameli, that will be your how much? It will be your 100 minus 75 percent. So it will be equal to how much? 25% here. So money left, how much money she is left with? She is left with rupees 600 here. So according to question, what question says? Question says that the money left with her is how much? 600. It means 25% of x is equal to 600 here. So 25 upon 100 into x is equal to 600 here. So as you know that if I have to find out the value of x here, I have to do what? I have to take my 100 upon 25 this side, so it will be 100 upon 25 here. So as you know, 25 ones 25, 25 fours 100, so x is equal to rupees 2400. It means the total money, how much money was there, is equal to rupees 2400. I hope students question is clear to you. This question is very simple. In this you just have applied the percentage formula. Okay, so as it is clear to you. Now students, let us see question number 6 of exercise 8.1 here. It is said that 60% of people in a city, one more situation is given to you, in which 60% of people in a city like cricket, 30% like football, and the remaining like other games. Then what percentage of people like other games? So I will take first part only. Firstly, we have to find out that what percentage of people like other games. So I will start my question from here. Percentage of people like cricket, who like cricket. So how much? It will be your 60%. Okay, so percentage of people who like football, that will be your 10% here. How much? That will be your 10% here, students. So percentage of people who like other games. Okay, percentage of people who like other games. So students, it is definitely clear to you that total will be how much? Total will be 100%, right? So if I will subtract the percentage of people who like cricket and the percentage of people who like football, I will get the number of I will get the percentage of students who percentage of people who like other games. So it will be definitely 100 minus 90% here. So the percentage of people who like other games will be your how much? It will be your 10% here. Very simple, right? So after this, let's see. If the total number of people is 50 lakh, find the exact number who like each type of game. Firstly, we have find the percentage. Now we have to find out the exact number of people. Okay, so firstly, after the, before for this, what I'm going to do, I will write total number of people. How much? It is given to you that total number of people is your 50 lakh here. So I am writing 5, 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5, you know, as 6 zeros are here because for 50 lakh. Now number of people who like cricket, right? So number of people who like cricket will be how much? It will be 60% of 50 lakh, right? How much? It will be 60% of 50 lakh here. So it will be 60 by 100 into 50 lakhs, right? So simple. I told you now, whenever you have to change the percentage sign, you just have to put 100 in the denominator, 0 and this 0 cancel, this 0 and this 0 cancel. So answer will be how much? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So it will be your 30 lakhs. So 60% will be how much? It will be your 30 lakhs people who like cricket here. Now number of people who like football, right? So number of people who like football will be how much? As you know, the percentage is also given to you. Sorry, this is 30% here, right? So it is 30% of 50 lakh. All right, 30% of 50 lakh. So 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6 zeros are here. So 30 by 100 into 50, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 here. So 0 and 0 will be cancelled. So answer will be how much? It will be your 15 lakhs here. Okay, how much? It will be your 15 lakhs. Now at last you have to find the number of people who like other games. So number of people who like other games, right? So number of people who like other games will be equal to how much? As we have find it here, that is 10% of 50 lakh, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6 here. So 10 by 100 into 50 lakh. 1 2 3 4 5 6 here, so zeros and zeros will be cancelled, so I got my answer as 5 lakh here. So number of people who like other games will be 5 lakh. So this is all about this question, because we have find all the things that we need for this question. So this is all about your exercise 8.1 here. Now in the next video, students, we will discuss about exercise 8.2, in which we will discuss about discount, profit and loss, and so many other things here. Thank you, students.